Alright, y'all, welcome back to BrainFLoTv / Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, we are on it. And there's no topic that's hotter than what's going on with Diddy right now. Sean P Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him, Brother Love. Changed his name so many times we can't keep up. But we're going to go with Diddy since Diddy was the latest one. Sean Diddy Combs, federal criminal sex trafficking case has now been assigned to a new judge. Why did the judge leave? Let's get into the details. According to CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all major news outlets, the federal criminal sex trafficking case against Sean P. Diddy Combs has been assigned a new judge. On Thursday, a notice in the court docket indicates the case was assigned to Judge Arun Subramanian, who was first nominated by President Joe Biden in 2022 and took the bench in 2023. Arun Subramanian. Y'all pardon me with these damn names, but I'm trying to get it right for y'all. Arun Subramanian. You try saying that 10 times. Arun Subramanian. Arun Subramanian. Okay, we got it. So Arun Subramanian spent most of his years as a civil litigator of complex disputes at the law firm Sussman Godfrey. Before joining the law firm, he worked as a law clerk for Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. No explanation for the change was given. Everybody wants to know what happened to the judge who denied Diddy his bail and said he would stay there until his trial because he believes, or she believes, that Diddy was a menace to society, basically, and a danger to women. And then a new judge comes up. I'm wondering if strings are being pulled from behind the scenes and this new judge will have a change of heart and give Diddy his bail. Make no mistake about it, I've already said, if Diddy is guilty or innocent, let that be proven on all counts of accusations in a court of law. In the meantime, a man of his stature deserves the same treatment like the Harvey Weinsteins and others. Those guys were given bail also. Harvey Weinstein had 26 or 30 something women. A lot of them are now famous women with power and money and connections who came forward and told their stories in details and backed up each other's stories. And they still gave Harvey Weinstein bail, and he was able to take a limousine or a fancy car every day to court until he was convicted. So, why is Diddy still locked up where he's at? And I don't want to argue the details. Yeah, because he was reaching out to people. There are stipulations that could be made, and he could be made to adhere to those stipulations. Then, if he violates them, then you put his ass back and leave him there. Kind of like if you look at the YNW Melly case with YNW Bortland. YNW Bortland got out and went to the strip club and did stuff that he wasn't supposed to do. And they locked him up. And he got out again on bail. And he stayed on bail until they found out he was witness tampering. Then they locked him up again. So people get many choices. I don't see why Diddy shouldn't get his choices, or shouldn't get the same treatment, rather. Not that I want him to be found innocent of all charges to the dummies in my comment section. I'm just saying, let it be same treatment for everybody across the board, and let the courts do what the courts do. If he ends up being found guilty because they have proof on all these accusations, then so be it. He go do his time. Now, again, no explanation has been given as to why they changed the judge, right? They reached out to the courts, attorneys for Diddy, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York for comments. Combs' case was first randomly assigned to Judge Andrew Carter, who was nominated by President Barack Obama in 2011. So right away, politics at play. I'm just saying, Barack Obama was the one who nominated or appointed Judge Andrew Carter, which was Combs' first judge on his case. And now this judge with the funny name was appointed by none other than President Joe Biden. Both Democratic president. I mean, both Democratic judge, democratically elected. Carter denied Combs his bond and ordered him detained in jail while awaiting trial. And at the end of a lengthy court hearing, the judge said that he could find no condition that would make him comfortable releasing Diddy in light of all the allegations of witness tampering and physical violence. Again, the judge said at the end of a lengthy court hearing, this was his finding, he could not find no conditions that he would be comfortable with releasing Diddy. I guess it must be that serious to him, under no conditions. If you remember, Diddy's team came up with all kinds of conditions. Put him on a monitor, GPS monitor. Put cameras on him. $50 million plus other properties, my mama house. Surrender all travel documents from his daughters, his mother, himself. A whole bunch of stipulations. And the judge still said, nah, I still think you have the wherewithal and the means. A matter of fact, the judge even said, I don't think counsel can control you. And meaning, I don't think your legal team can control you, because there seems to be a issue of drug use and there seems to be a anger issue there as well. Damn. Drug use, meaning, people who take drugs, they're kind of erratic in their behavior. And then, of course, you got anger issues. That's a whole nother story. So on those notes, the judge said no. Now, Diddy is currently still incarcerated and he's being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, while he's awaiting his criminal trial. He was arrested earlier this month and he was charged with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking transportation, to engage in prostitution, and he pleaded not guilty to those charges. We'll continue to talk more about Diddy's charges and all that in days to come. Honestly, Diddy's lawyers are still petitioning to try to get him released. And our next video will be about that, about what is to happen next. So stay tuned and we'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV /BrainFLoTv. Why do you think the judge was randomly changed? Before you go saying anything wild, remember, the judge was also randomly assigned in the first place. And I think throughout this, judges will be randomly switched out. If you look at the Young Thug RICO case down in Atlanta, they're on their third judge as well. I'm just saying, pay attention. I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV /BrainFLoTv. You already know. If the topic is hot, we're on it, and stay tuned for detailed updates on what is popping with Diddy. I'm out. Peace.